Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Come and Walk with Me podcast with Miss Devin. I am Miss Devin. Thank you for tuning in. Today's topic, or should I say, what we'll be speaking about on episode one, is going to be purpose. It came to me a while back um, that I'm not living in my purpose. And this is not to pass judgment on anyone. This is not to say that I am doing something above or beyond that someone else is not doing. No, simply not at all. This is just me, my observation on what I believe purpose is. And hopefully, this will give someone some insight to maybe say that they are in alignment with their purpose, or that they need to maybe make some changes to what it is they're doing in their life to be more purpose driven. So, in regards to today's topic and anything I'll be discussing, I do want to say everything discussed on my podcast are only of my opinion and my opinion only. They are not in a reflection of We MN or Women Empowered Minnesota. This is only Miss Devin Hicks's opinion. And that is all it is, opinions, my idea of this topic. So I just wanted to stress that because I think sometimes that can get a little bit confused or misconstrued, and I don't want that to be a part of that. So, in regards to purpose, my thoughts on purpose is that um, for a long time, I was living my life, and just so y'all can get a backstory on who I am, if you don't know who I am, I want to formally introduce myself to anyone who's listening. I am Miss Devin. I am born and raised in Minnesota. I'm a mother of four. I am a homeowner. I am also a business owner of a lovely nonprofit organization called Women Empowered Minnesota. We also go by We MN Global. And the We MN Global is to be all inclusive, not just women only. We do have events and we have podcasts that we've done. We do a variety of things that we do. But I just wanted to briefly share that just in case this is someone new who may have stumbled upon my video and they don't know who I am. So I just wanted to briefly give a high level overview of who I am. So, in regards to that, um, I am a Gemini, if that helps anyone understand who I am. I'm the jokester of the crew, so I always have a joke about something. So, I may crack some jokes periodically in my conversations or what I'm talking about, or if I'm interviewing someone, I like to always make people laugh. That is my forte. So I just wanted to say that so you can understand who it is you're listening to right now. But in regards to purpose, I feel as though that is what we are supposed to figure out in our life, right? Um, I am not a minister or pastor or any of that, but I am a new believer. I have recently grown my relationship with God. I've been in the Bible more. I teach a Bible study on Monday nights. I also help lead prayer line with my business, Women in Power Minnesota. So just so you can understand that as well. I'm not passing judgment on anybody, but this is just my story, my opinion, and what I think purpose is. We all were born for something, right? If we're listening to this podcast right now, if you're tuned in, you have breath in your body. You have the ability to listen to what I'm saying. You have the ability to do something with yourself. The question is, what is your purpose? Why are you here? Why did God continue to wake you up today? I know a lot of people who did not wake up today. I know a lot of people who are not able to listen to this podcast. They're missed dearly. But now we have to figure out, why are we here, right? Why did I become a mother of four? Why did I have to go through the things that I've experienced in life? And it's not to be, thinking of the negative or going back in your past and remembering things that you've experienced. But when you truly think about everything that you've experienced, it was for something bigger. We didn't go through them down times and them hard, trials and tribulations that we've experienced for nothing. So now what do we do with those experiences? What do we do with that knowledge? It's to be able to help the next person, right? If you could save someone by your words, your conversation, your experience, that is amazing. If this podcast helps somebody, I hope and I pray that my words help someone. It's not to put all of my business on blast and be on, YouTube telling all my business. No, that's not what this is about. This is about I know that I'm here for something. So let me use my voice. Let me use my experiences to help the next person. And that's also part of what we do at We Men Global. We Women Empower Minnesota. We are helping other people with our own personal experiences. I personally have been through domestic violence relationships. I've experienced a wide range of things in my lifetime. And, hopefully, throughout these episodes, you'll be able to learn more about me. But I'm grateful for all of those experiences, good and bad. You want to know why? Because I'm still here. It gave me the thick skin that I have. It gave me the knowledge to be able to help someone else. So if you don't know what your purpose is, if you're still searching, if you're still trying to figure that out, that's okay. Just because I know a little bit of what I'm supposed to be doing doesn't make me any better than anyone else. But I know I'm supposed to help. So whatever your purpose is, whatever it is you've experienced that you're able to help the next person, use that as fuel to whatever fire you need to light. Help the next person. If you have resources, if you are a good advocate for someone, if you are in healthcare or nursing, or you're a doctor, or you're a lawyer, whatever it may be, whatever venture you are in, use it to your ability to help the next person. We can easily get caught up on how we have the best car, the best house, the best clothes, all of these things, but are you helping someone? What you're doing in your life, are you able to put a smile on someone's face and say, because I met that person or because I talked to that person, I feel much better about myself? Try that. It helps. It really does. It really does. And I hope and I pray that whatever whatever this podcast turns into, I hope it is in regards to everything that God wants me to do with this podcast. Cuz like I said before, this was not my idea. Um I was just going to lay down for the day and I said, let me get up and let me record this. So I might sound a little bit dry. I might sound a little bit tired. But I had to get up and I had to talk about this. Not because I'm trying to get content out here and get the most views and all of that. No, I want this podcast to be purposeful. So the guests that I bring on and the people who I talk with and the questions that I get from the people who are helping me with what I'm talking about, is all going to be for a greater purpose. So if you don't believe in God, I maybe this isn't the podcast for you, because I'm going to talk about God. I'm not going to shove it down your throat. I'm not going to make you believe in something that you don't believe in. But I am going to give my honest opinion on why we're here, or should I say, why I feel we're here. And I will continue to correct myself because I'm not trying to make anybody believe in anything that they don't. But this is just my perspective of what I think we're here for. So anyone who may know me and know my story, you understand that I have been through a lot. And I'm still shocked that I made it through. without smelling like smoke, without looking like what I've been through. So right now, I'm not on video. You want to know why? Because my hair is not done. Because I'm in my pajamas and I'm recording this video. Like I said, because I was supposed to be laying down for bed, because I have to work in the morning. But I will, of course, come on video. The structure of these things will change. I will have guests on, but I just wanted to give you all a little bit more of a background on who I am, what this podcast is going to be about. I hope you all tune in. I hope you share it. I hope you like and comment on it. If you know someone who can benefit from listening to this, send them the podcast. Don't gatekeep. If this is something that you think your sister, your cousin, or your friends, or whoever it may be will benefit from it, share it with them. Share it, because this is just episode one. It's going to get better. It's going to get greater later. I'm excited. I hope you all are excited just as much as I am. And I pray that all of my words that come out are not twisted, not taken in the wrong context, and not taken to be offensive at all, because that's not the purpose. At this point in my life, I just want to love people and I want people to love me. And I just want to be in alignment with everything that I'm supposed to be doing with my life. I'm just trying to be obedient as much as possible. So I love y'all. I will speak to you soon. Bye.